A recent comedy show controversy has everyone pouring in their opinions. A lot is being discussed around freedom of expression and its restrictions. The viewpoints all over the internet will get you wondering where to draw that line. The matter has even approached the top court. But this is not the first time when something attracted public outrage over morals. So, how do courts deal with similar matters? Team Lawgical Shots brings some important decisions where courts mirrored the legal standing over morally debated incidents.
It started in 1959 when a bookseller Ranjit Udeshi was booked for selling a copy of Lady Charlotte's Lover, which was eventually declared absence by the Supreme Court. The court clarified that Section 292 of IPC does not make knowledge of obscenity in an ingredient of the offence. It further explained that where obscenity and art are mixed, art must be so preponderant as to throw the obscenity into a shadow, or the obscenity is so trivial and insignificant that it can have no effect and may be overlooked. At the end, Ranjit Udeshi could not escape the convention.
Did you know actress S. Khushbu faced 23 criminal cases just for sharing her opinion on premarital sex? She gave an interview where she said premarital relationships are becoming common and should be accepted. Some people got offended and filed cases against her for obscenity, defamation, and indecent representation of women. But the Supreme Court dismissed all cases, saying talking about sex is not per se obscene. She did not insult or harm anyone's reputation. Free flow of opinions and ideas is essential to sustain the collective life of the citizenry. The Supreme Court made it clear morality and legality are not the same. Personal views should be debated and not punished. Thank you.
In 1993, the Allahbadia Potrika and Sports World magazine faced a court case for publishing a nude photograph of tennis player Boris Becker and his fiancée Barbara Feltes. The court rejected the heckling test, which judged the obscenity based on its impact on the most vulnerable minds. The court instead applied the community standard test considering the contemporary social values. The photograph was not meant to be sexually provocative, but rather conveyed a message against racism and pernicious practice of apartheid. The Supreme Court explained that nudity alone does not amount to be obscenity unless it arouses prurient interest. The court questions the case, upholding the freedom of expression in its essence. This decision.
This one is about a mother who was being painted by her teen son on her upper nude body while her 8-year-old daughter was sitting nearby, drew something on a paper. The whole scene was recorded and the video was shared on various social media platforms. The Kerala High Court did not find any sexual intent nor anything pornographic in this case, while acknowledging the woman's history of battling the patriarchy and hypersexualization of women in the society. The court said that nudity should not always be tied to sex. The court even compared the incident with some bare-chested idols in the temples where it's all divine and nothing sexually explicit. The court suggested that an expression of an opinion with no overtones of obscenity or vulgarity should not be a cause of action for criminal action.
The matter pertains to the web series College Romance, which faced backlash and legal action for alleged containing vulgar and obscene language, while comparing explicit and profane language as against obscenity and sexually explicit material as per the IPC 1860. The matter explained that while the literal meaning of the term used may be sexual in nature and they may refer to sexual acts, their usage does not arouse sexual feeling or lust in any viewer of ordinary prudence and common sense. Rather, the common usage of these words is reflective of emotion of anger, rage, frustration, grief, or perhaps excitement. The apex court ultimately concluded that availability of content that contains profanities and swear words cannot be regulated by criminalizing it as obscene.
The facts were different in each case, and it is all about how courts perceive the present controversy. Let's just wait and watch.